You know what time it is. It's time to get to the man cave.
What's good? Relax Wednesday. We back. I know y'all be missing us every other week, man. I know y'all do. But we back. Relax Wednesdays. We appreciate everybody for stopping by. I always got to start with that. Appreciate all the likes, the subs, everything, man. Y'all got us over 1,000 on TikTok. We need y'all to do the same thing on every other platform that y'all find us on. And yeah, we'll be able to deliver. We want to give back. Eventually, we got to give back, man. But we can't do that if we don't got the numbers. We need the numbers, man. We need y'all to come listen to us. We need y'all to come. We got y'all, man. It's a great show. But y'all,
community.
Yes, sir. Y'all know what we do here, though. We talk about anything, everything, and nothing. Literally.
That's right.
Sometimes y'all going to be like, what the hell? But it's probably still entertaining, though. As far as I know, you know what I mean? But we was talking about before we start recording and everything, we was talking about, our Sunday slot. We know everybody love watching our Sunday slot, but the Sunday slot is not good, man. We don't know.
It's not that it's not good. It's just, I know when football season comes, it's going to be crazy.
Salute, Jesus.
Jesus.
But see, when football season come, Sunday is fire. But I'm coming off of Sunday football seasons at work because I want to be able to do this shit on Sunday during football season. I'm not working that.
Well, maybe we'll try to move it up before the 1 o'clock. What's up, normal guy?
Normal guy, salute. Maybe we do it earlier.
Before the game.
Bro, we can come on because it's our main show, our big show, the show that get us everything. I'll do that shit at 10 o'clock in the morning, 10 to 12. You feel what I'm saying, or whatever the case may be.
We could move the old man and the kid to a different day, and we could do it 12 to 1 if they got that open.
Yeah,
and lead right into football.
Yeah, and lead right in.
Or like 11:30 to 1.
I swear I was going to say that, like 11:30 to 1. But okay, yeah. But we got to figure out a day for the old man and the kid because I like that dynamic though, man. You got our generation. Yeah, you got our generation, then you got your son's generation. But I want to do that. But did you see what I posted with the B2E basketball camp?
Yeah.
So that's my homie. When we was kids, we broke into school. We all stole shit. Me and Cuz went to jail. He ran away with whatever he got, and he got away scot-free. Now he international. He in Congo and all that stuff. So we do sport shit, bro. So I already hit him up. I'm about to get us plugged in with that. He in Africa with this shit, yo. This is a dude that I grew up with. You feel what I'm saying? He just loved basketball, and we a sports podcast. So I want to start showcasing that because that's I remember when it was just, it's recent. This is like maybe a year, maybe 2 years where he was just doing it here, promoting it, everything. Now he got a Congo team. Now he moving it over there. So yeah, we got to be a part of that, man. We can have a whole following in a whole nother country. That's big.
Yeah, that's big.
Yeah. So I want to do that, but we'll figure out the Sunday stuff. We'll figure out everything. It's just we are a business. If nobody knows, we have an LLC. We are a business. We're not just a podcast. You know what I mean? Like we operate as a business. So the numbers matter to us. You know what I mean? The numbers have to matter. We have to know where our biggest audience is and who our biggest audience is. You know what I mean? So Sunday, man, people at church, Sunday is just people doing stuff. The weekend period is it's not a prime time spot, is what I'm saying. Now,
we'll figure all that out.
Yeah. We'll figure all that out. So
we'll let y'all know if shit changes up.
Yeah. We I just seen where Samsung passed Apple, bro, in the stock market. in the stock market. They the number one cell phone company in the world now is Samsung. Selling phones. They sold more phones than Apple this past year. The new Apple the Apple phone that came out, Samsung killed them with the 24 joint. I got an Apple phone, but I'm a Samsung dude. I only got that phone because of my woman. Now, how do you feel? I like Apple.
Way. The only reason I got Apple is because of a woman.
Yeah, my woman. Yeah, she don't want an Apple. Yeah, so and we were just talking about the song
from I Can't See the Blue. Yeah, all that.
Yeah, shit. The song from Hot Tub Time Machine. You're a fucking nerd. No one likes you. Nerd. Dog. On Samsung, we could probably search that and find the song from the movie. But on Apple, it's a whole nother band that got the song, and it's not even them. It's a band. But you gotta buy this shit and everything, bro. That shit's weird.
Look, Jesus says it's Tesla coming out with a cell phone. They coming out with everything.
No, they not.
Something else, dude.
They're not coming out with a phone because Elon Musk is sending rocket ships to space. He don't give a fuck.
Coming out with something going on over
there. He don't give a fuck about no phone, bro. They would have been done it. Tesla been around since Nikola Tesla, way before we was born. Like Tesla been around forever. That's what people don't know. People think Tesla is new. No, fuck no.
Elon Musk.
Elon Musk is just the person that inherited
another level.
Yes, Nikola Tesla is the person who's really responsible for Tesla. He was doing that energy shit in the 60s and shit.
The normal guy said he's a Samsung dude.
Yes, sir.
And Jesus says he thinks Google makes a better phone than both.
They got Samsung. Nobody makes a better phone than Samsung. Google has a great camera. Samsung, everybody's killing Apple with the camera. The camera is what separates everybody from Apple. Apple is all their devices can connect to each other. It's all that's what they focus on. So Samsung's camera better. Google got the best camera you can get, but the phone is, it's not competing with the other phones. You know what I mean? But I'm a Samsung dude. They got the fold in Samsung that fold the long way. They got the one that fold this way. Vern got the one that fold open, and it's like a tablet in your hand, but you fold it back. But then my cousin got one that fold up.
Yeah.
And I'm like, what the? So, but with Samsung, it ain't all them restrictions. You can download whatever you want. You can search whatever you want. You can put whatever you want on your phone. Apple doesn't do that. Apple restricts everything, man. And Samsung just passed them in the stock market, and that's a big thing. If you got stock, if you have stock in Samsung, you just made a killing. What's up, boy?
Yeah, normal guy. This show is Relax Wednesdays. Whatever the hell ever. Talking anything.
Whatever you want to talk about.
And what's going on, Vikings?
And Mike got alcohol and shit. I ain't got nothing to drink with this food. And this motherfucker,
y'all just relax.
Man, this motherfucker ain't drunk no liquor on here in 6 months. He finally took his panties off.
Nah.
He finally. I'm gonna keep saying that.
I go commando.
I go commando. I don't wear nothing.
Jesus says, I thought Tesla is sending a bunch of satellites for cell phones for unlimited amount of internet anywhere, like mountains, beach, everything. I don't know.
Where is the hardware? Where is the hardware?
Yeah.
You can't.
Again, that's why you asked, man. That'll be something we have to look into because, I don't know.
Yeah, and and it's crazy because I keep up on all that. I've heard stuff like that, but we don't have no hardware, so I'm not going off of nothing Tesla say until they give me a phone. Give me a phone. That's all I need you to do. If you got a good phone, give me a phone, man.
What's going on? Back it up.
Salute.
Hey, Zeus, normal guy. Listen, I need you to go check it up. Back It Up Binge podcast, man. Y'all sports guys. Y'all, you like the old school stuff? Go check out his binge bites, man. I do it every day and see if he's got a new one out. Every day I look on that work. Shit's good.
Listen. Right. If y'all like AAU basketball, stuff like that.
What's up, Beer Cake?
Salute. My homie, Rodney Hunter, man. You can find him on Facebook. That's his name. He got the B2E League. He started here in America. He done moved over to Congo. We're going to link up with him and do some big things, man. But if you love basketball and tune in. But normal guy, Jonte Porter.
Dude,
I
that
got that in my notes,
dude.
All right. So hold on, man. Google, YouTube, Tesla
No,
stock should be bought back.
she
Okay,
should bought
but
back, man.
yeah. I feel that. But normal guy. So this reminds me of the Pete Rose stuff, of course. But Jonte hasn't. Yeah, I was about to say Jonte hasn't done anything in the NBA, so it's not the same thing. But Mike, no, it's not, because Pete Rose is he hit more shit than any. Come on, bro.
Do you know what Jonte did?
Yes, he bet on games and he gave people information on games. I just read it.
He gave the money and had them bet on him having a shitty game.
Yeah, and he also gave people. Yes, there you go. That's the information. Crazy. That's the information part where he was giving people information. Like, look, bro, it's gonna be like this. I'm gonna do this. We're gonna do this. Woo woo. Should he be banned permanently from the league? Never to play again.
You had people bet on you.
I agree.
You was messing up the game. This is a
no. If you bet period and you play in the league, that's a conflict of interest. Period.
Yeah,
it don't matter if you bet on yourself or not.
On you, the team, whatever. Yeah, because of the Pete Rose situation. You know, Louisiana, I believe, is the state. They are taking off all player bets, like assist points, because it's too easy to try to bribe a player to say, "Hey, get under this," because I'm gonna bet whatever. They're taking all that away.
But
we know Beer Cave. He
never bet on his team, but I'm saying betting, period. You shouldn't be playing in a sport that you're betting on. Now, if you go bet on basketball and you're a baseball player, that shouldn't matter. But if you're betting on baseball and you play baseball, I don't think you should be able to do that. I'm sorry, I don't. He should still be in the Hall of Fame and all that shit, but come on, bro. That's crazy.
Yeah, you're right. He doesn't care because his ass wasn't making no money anyways, and those bets covered over $1 million. So he's bankrolling money.
Yes, and Pete Rose should be in the Hall of Fame, but he
100%.
But he should always have that fame on his shit that he bet on his game. You should not be able to bet on your game. If you play baseball, you should be able to bet on football, soccer, hockey, basketball, college shit, all that. But your actual sport, I don't believe you should ever. And Jesus, he just brought up Ohtani, and that's where I'm going next. What do you feel about that? Because I feel like that's all bullshit.
To me, it's weird.
It's all bullshit. It's all bullshit. Bro, you
went down for whatever, but the problem is they never really dove deep into it. They just said, all right, cool, it's done. Because Ohtani's the face of baseball right now.
Yes.
They don't want to destroy that because it'll hurt the whole league.
They let him walk, but if say
it was LeBron betting, that ain't never you never coming out.
Mike, there's no way that you got access to my money in my bank account and you're spending money and I don't know about it. There's no fucking way. There's no way. If you spending my money out my bank account, I'm gonna know about it.
100%.
But I get it. It's a money thing, man. But I feel like if you're gonna make an example out of Pete Rose and all these other Porter dude, who else did that? Was it Calvin Ridley got in trouble for that? It's a lot of dudes that got in trouble for that, and they punished him. I get it. He's still gonna be the face of the league because his talent is too good. I ain't saying ban him or none of that stuff, but he has to be. I feel like he has to be disciplined, man. If not, Mike, bring steroids back. If you're not gonna come on, man. If you're not gonna penalize him from gambling on baseball, bring steroids back. Come on, it's the Wild Wild West.
Jesus says Ohtani's not the face. He's overrated and overhyped.
No, he's not.
Overrated.
No, he's not. Nobody's done what he's done.
Like nobody and hit like nobody, man.
Yes.
I don't think he's overhyped either. He might not be the face, but he's a big ass name.
Who is the face? Who is the face? All we've seen for the past 2 years is Ohtani.
Beer Cave knows. Beer Cave, who's the face of baseball right now?
Beer Cave, come on.
Who's the face?
Who's the face? I'm only going off what I've seen for the past 2 years. Ohtani. We seen what's his name from the Reds? Oh shit. Ellie Della, whatever his name is. We seen him, but Ohtani was the face of baseball for the past. That's all they've been talking about. He hits like no. You remember Jorge Posada?
Yeah.
A catcher that hit all these home runs, and it's the same thing, man. I feel like in that era, it was a different era. It was a different era. So I feel like if somebody bet for Jorge Posada and all this other shit, I think he would have got punished. I think they wouldn't have kicked him out the league or nothing.
A crazy catcher. You should have said Pudge Rodriguez. That's probably
whoever you bring up.
Jorge was a great catcher, but he wasn't like Pudge.
But Jorge got up to bat and hit 40 home runs.
Pudge was that.
Okay, so whoever you want to say, because everybody got different people that they like, whoever you want to say,
there it is.
Back then, they would have punished him. But now, he got the numbers. He got the followers on social media. He bringing in the money, all of that. We cannot punish this man. So put Pete Rose in the Hall of Fame and bring back steroids.
Look, Back It Up says, maybe it's the accountant in me, but I know every cent that is being spent in my accounts. Nowhere near millions either.
Who said that?
That's what Back It Up says. Then he also says Ohtani and Judge is the faces of baseball. Jesus says nobody, but
yes. Well, Jesus, the only reason I don't agree with him is because for the last 2 years, we've seen Ohtani in the front of everything. They did was talk about him last year. There was nobody else they talked about but Ohtani last year. And then he got
Judge
injured.
And Ohtani, that was really it. Aaron Judge.
And then he,
60.
Of course. Aaron Judge, if you want to say Aaron Judge, I'm with that because Aaron Judge been the face for like 3 years. Yeah. Like the face. I'm talking about when we say the face, Jesus, we talking about the guy that they talking about the whole season. There's only been 2 dudes. There's Judge and Ohtani. We talked about Ellie in Cincinnati because he was a rookie doing what he did. But that's only because he was a rookie. We didn't talk about him because Ohtani will get up there and strike out every player down there for the game and then hit
for the cycle.
You feel what I'm saying? Like, come on, man. Like, that's different. I'm not mad at you if you don't think it's a face.
Look, Normal Guy says, what about the dude on the Jets, the coaching guy? He back and got a year. Hey, what about Calvin Ridley?
Thank you. Calvin Ridley. I said that. Yes, and got a year. Pete Rose bet and can't get in the Hall of Fame.
What about Williams for the Lions? He bet and he got suspended for some games. It was only like 6, I think, but yeah.
Porter just bet and got banned from the league. But Ohtani get caught up in this shit. $16 million or some crazy shit like that.
That's insane.
He didn't bet it wasn't no little shit. Bro, you know about all your money. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. I don't care what nobody say. Jameson Williams. But when you make that type of money, you know about your money. Nobody can access your bank account without you letting them do it. Come on, man. Like, that shit is crazy to me, man. If you're going to do it to Pete Rose, do it to everybody. Calvin Ridley, all these guys you just named. How they all get punished, but Ohtani don't. That's crazy.
It's like Back It Up says Ohtani's been put up to the Babe Ruth thing because Babe Ruth was a pitcher, did his thing, and batted like no other. Mm-hmm. And he is legit. Ohtani's a hell of a talent. Like, he's
generational.
Generational for sure.
We won't see him again for a few years. And he already been in the league for a few years. So no. We'll see him again, but we won't. It'll be a while.
Like Babe Ruth. Since Babe Ruth, you haven't seen somebody pitch and bat like that.
But see, Babe Ruth, when he played, man, I can't.
Yeah, I get it. It was back in the day, but still,
I can't.
He was able to strike people out and then hit home runs. Ohtani, hitting home runs.
How fast was Babe Ruth pitching that ball? And how long did he? How long? What was the pitch count? We got to consider all of that shit, bro.
Back then, they were doing like 15 innings, though. They were going long.
Yo, you are right. And that's one thing I've been hearing for a while. Like when the Babe Ruth stuff come up, he played 15 innings. He was an Iron Man. So I will give him that. But Babe Ruth will never strike nobody out in this era, and he's not hitting like he did back then in this era of baseball. The past 10 years, no.
Yeah.
No.
Back It Up goes, there are stories where millionaires ripped off. Billy Joe was ripped off by his business manager, his brother-in-law. So, I mean, maybe it could happen. The interpreter could have really did all that. It could have really happened.
Yes.
Because you put so much trust into somebody, And you know, Otani's so private with his life. Like nobody knew he had a girl. Nobody knew he was getting married until the minute it happened.
Mike,
Nobody knew he had a girlfriend. Not the Angels or the Dodgers players knew he had a girlfriend. Right. Like this dude's so private. He just stays to himself, does his thing, and lets everybody else handle everything. And that was his problem.
And this is the thing I'm gonna say about managers. You go to music, you go to movies, any entertainment period, the manager fucks you over. Any business period, the accountant. I hope y'all seen Casino because they told us what the fuck happens. Yeah. I'm only in here to skim money off the top. Everybody does it. Every manager, every accountant. I'm not mad at you for that because you still have to look out for yourself at the end of the day. You feel what I'm saying? You get me the best shit. You make you some money on the back end. I'm cool with that. But if you fucking putting me in stuff, just like if you putting me in something that's going to end my career or could possibly dog, I'm cool. You bet you gambling on my sport.
Hey,
come on, bro.
Look it up. Back It Up says, what about New Edition? Torres kids come back with $4 in their accounts.
Okay, what about TLC? They had a diamond, bro. Listen, they had a diamond record. 10 million sold, over 10 million, and Pebbles bought them Isuzus. What that's Isuzu Jeeps or whatever that's called. Yeah, come on, man, bro. They was broke. Like all these artists, that's the system.
Look, Pippin got screwed. Don King was taking money from boxers. Yes. Listen, this happens more than people want to act like it does because they were all shocked. Oh well, his interpreter, he had to do. Listen, it happens a lot.
Mike Tyson. Mike Tyson didn't get scammed by his people. He got scammed by Don King, who scammed.
I think that's how he was looking at Don King.
But this the thing. Like Don King, he hyped you up. He was a great talker. Don King could talk you out your draws. Yeah. We got to give him that. Don King was that. He could talk you out of anything. Mike made when Mike was 18, 19, 20 years old, he made $32 million in a fight. Guess how much he got?
Probably
not 32 million because Don King took that money. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Don King took probably half of that shit. Then you got to pay taxes. Like, this is what happens. But my thing is, don't go bet on my sport and I'm playing in my sport. You can make money for yourself. You can even do deals that I don't know about as long as I get my money.
Don't bet on my sport.
Yes, don't bet on my fucking sport, yo. You about
games I'm in, none of that shit.
Yes, man. That's like NCAA. Don't come to me with no shit that can get me in trouble, bro. Figure out a way to do this shit the right way. Everybody been making money off of this shit since whenever this shit started. The 60s, the 50s, the 40s, whatever. Everybody makes money off of everything, man. That's what people have to understand. I'm not mad at nobody making money. If we hire him, say our manager go out there, he get a stupid ass deal. He give us big money, but he also get big money. I don't give a fuck about that. As long as I'm happy with what we getting, I'm cool. Now it's different when I'm not happy. Red Jet, I was wondering where you was at. It's cool. Now, if I don't accept what I'm getting paid, that's completely different.
Oh yeah, that's completely
different. But
see, that's why he wasn't missing it. He would have had all that money, he didn't even notice it.
Exactly, because some people don't pay attention to their shit. But it's 2024, the last decade. No, I ain't even gonna say that. Since 2020, since the pandemic, everybody's paying attention to their money. There's no way you could tell me Ohtani did not know that his interpreter, it's not even his manager, or it's his interpreter. You can't tell me he didn't know about that. There's no way you can tell me that. There's no way.
Look, Back It Up says Tom Petty filed for bankruptcy. He declared bankruptcy in order to force the label to void his contract so they stop taking his money.
Yes.
And then one guy says the college baseball coach in Alabama, same shit. Got
same
caught
shit. I know y'all remember Prince. Y'all remember when Prince, a lot of us might be too young, but y'all remember Prince put Slave on his face. He wanted to do something with his song, one of the songs he made. And they told him, Warner told him, no, this is our song. And Prince like, hold on. You telling me I've been making all this music for y'all and it's not my shit? And that's when Prince did what he did. You got to revolt. It's all this shit is crooked. Everything, but it cannot be crooked if everybody accepts that everybody's going to make money. Everybody. If I'm Drake, if I'm the biggest star in the world, I'm Drake or a Beyonce or whoever the fuck you can think of. Dog, I'm not going to be mad if you make millions and I make millions too. That's your job. Go get me 50 million. As long as I get 30, I'm cool.
Yeah, if I get more than what you make, then I'm good.
Yes, as long as I get what I'm happy with, I'm fine, man. But this, you just gotta pay attention. Oh, the Ohtani situation, bro. Like, I'm like, this is crazy. How can you skate through this? I bet you he made millions off of this shit, off of that gambling shit. But now he about to skate. Yeah. That's crazy to me, man. That's crazy to me. But y'all want to, bro.
Jesus says, look, Abel Sanchez hyped up Triple G, but then Triple G wanted to lower his pay.
And then Triple G lost to Canelo and shit like that. And where the fuck is Triple G? We ain't heard from him since.
Yeah, that is crazy.
They took him out.
Well, he
his
beat
managers. They took
Triple
him
G
out.
Going after Canelo and beat them, and then that was
And that was it.
He took like the year off.
How many times he fought Canelo 3 times? Right. It was a draw. It was
3. Yeah, it was 3.
It was like 3 fights. It was like 3 fights, yo. Like, and I'm like, where the fuck is Triple G? I swear I just thought about that.
Last time, though, was it?
Man, I can't remember. I know who you're talking about, but I can't. But that would nah. Hell no, he didn't fight Lomo. No, hell no, he didn't fight him. I forgot who he fought. Yeah. I don't remember.
So big, I can't think of who the hell it was.
Yeah. I don't remember who he fought. But they took all it, bro. You remember what Mike Tyson said when I was fighting Holyfield and all these guys after his prime? He was just doing it for the money. And you know why he was just doing it for the money? Because Don King and everybody else took all his money. This man was making more money as a kid. 18. He was a 19-year-old champ, the youngest champ ever. And he was making this money. He didn't know nothing about that. Ohtani's not a fucking kid. Ohtani's not 18 years old. That's all I'm saying. I don't think
he's
Dog, he knows, Mike. He knows.
He probably does know. I'm saying he's not one to care about this or that. He goes and plays baseball, then he goes does his private shit, and that's that.
But his private shit might consist of is people calling his translator calling him. Yeah, whoop. I'm gonna put this money on this bet. What you think? Come on, man. You telling me this dude did all this shit without saying nothing to him? I don't believe that, man. I don't.
Listen.
Unless, bro, hold on.
Before you be cool with losing that money, like
because his contract is ridiculous. The contract, bro.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is, why would he be okay with him making losing bets?
Because that's
if it was bets that he can control.
Okay, Mike,
control. You know what I'm saying?
That's the disguise.
I don't think he had any. I don't think the bets were placed on him.
You telling me? Ohtani didn't win no money. I bet you he won some shit and he split it with the homie. Bro, this is your this is your translator.
Which was like $5 million or some shit.
But listen to what I'm about to say. This is your translator. This isn't your accountant. This isn't your manager. This isn't nobody financially responsible for you. This is your translator.
He handled shit for him, so I don't.
Well, they call him the translator.
Well, that's how we knew him. Because we could put a face to him because we saw him with Ohtani. So that's why they said his translator, that's how we knew him, but he also did other things for him.
Well, they didn't specify that. His job. That was never specified in no baseball expert shit that I've seen.
That's the media thing saying, hey, so we could picture his face and know who he is. It was his translator. But it did come out saying he does other shit for him. It wasn't just, hey, I just talk for this dude.
Yeah, but did they specify what he did? Until you tell me he was the accountant, he was the money man and all that, I can't get with that.
Story.
You know what I mean? Because, Mike, if say I was African and you spoke African and you was my translator and we ran this business and you spoke for me, you literally speak for me with Americans.
Well, so that's for me. So he had to deal with the management at banks and all that money and shit.
Right. And what did he do? What would you do? You would come to me and tell me what you got on the table. And if I'm cool with that shit. Maybe. No, it's not no maybe, bro. That's facts. Mike, that's facts. Because at the end of the day, and I ain't even calling it selfish. At the end of the day, you gonna be looking at what you're gonna make too, and you're supposed to. You're doing a job.
That's easy shit.
Yes, that's easy. We can make this bet and we good. You're not thinking about getting called or none of that shit. But once people find out that your guy It might only be the translator, but it's your guy associated to you. Yeah. Now we got to bring it to the light. Come on, bro. You ain't got to ban him for life. You ain't got to do none of that shit. But he has to have some type of discipline. This shit about to be
like, happen after this year.
Dog, if you don't bring steroids back, I'm gonna be pissed because I'm gonna keep reiterating that shit. Y'all trying to make y'all telling me y'all to make baseball to bring it back. So y'all gonna let Ohtani slide, but y'all not gonna let the home run hitters that can hit 70 and 80 home runs in the season slide with the steroids. Come on, man.
Barry Bonds ain't a lot of Hall of Fame over it. Either is a Rocket, all of them.
Shit don't make sense to me, but you're gonna let this man slide with somebody gambling in his name? That's crazy. That don't make sense to me.
It is crazy.
Which one you think is worse? You think betting on your game or using steroids? Which one is the worst to you? Because this shit pissing me off. I ain't gonna lie.
Betting on your game is probably worse because you control that. If you're betting on the game you're in.
No, I'm talking about betting on your sport. Ohtani didn't bet. They didn't bet on his games. They bet on the sport.
Oh, he bet on his games.
Oh, come on, bro. He bet on his games.
I swear I heard that. I swear I heard that there was a couple games that he did, and I don't know if what I heard again. That was through X.
Bro,
you just
if Ohtani retire and make it to the Hall of Fame, dog, we petitioning this shit. That better not fucking happen. If he bet on his game, Pete Rose never bet on his team. That was the thing. He never bet on his team. And he can't make it. If Ohtani make it to the Hall of Fame, we petitioning that shit.
Oh, there's hella problems.
Come on, bro.
Hella problems. I'm with you on that. Pete Rose bet on your own. In there.
Yes, you bet on your own team.
Pete Rose should always be in there as a player. Screw the manager situation as a player. No. He never bet when he was a player. When he was a manager.
Barry Bonds hit what? 77 home runs in the season. That was his best season. Winning like 77 or 75 or some shit, Mike?
Yeah, it was 75.
How is he not in the Hall of Fame? Who else did that?
Listen, he should be in the Hall of Fame. If you go back to before the juice, what he did should have put him in there.
Bro, you can go back to his dad.
Take the Pirates in the first half of the Giants before the juice happened.
Come on,
the dude was an amazing player, man.
Yes, he always been that. It's in his blood. That should not have nothing to. Yes, Red Jet. Let me calm down. Red Jet. She asked me if I'm good. Yes.
He's mad because he don't got a drink. That's his problem.
I'm mad because Mike drinking and I'm not. And y'all always see me drinking, Mike not. I'm pissed about that. That's probably why I'm so animated right now. Because Mike got me heated over here. But nah, on some real shit. No, I'm good. I just can't. But I'm a Reds. I'm a Cincinnati. I'm from Ohio. Cincinnati, all that. Pete Rose. Come on, bro. Now watch Ohtani get in the Hall of Fame, and and somebody bet on your team.
He got a long way to do that, but
he's going to get in, Mike.
If he does, then it's ludicrous to say that he had that and Pete Rose had it, and yet then Pete Rose, the best hitter in baseball, is not in there.
Y'all see the hat, man. Come on, I'm Ohio everything, man. I can't believe that they about to let him skate with this. I don't want to see nobody. I'm from the street. I'm where I'm from, man. I don't want to see nobody in trouble. But bro, you bet if he bet on his team, bro, he better not make it in the Hall of Fame.
Like I said, that was some shit I read. I don't know, credible or whatever. Just some shit that I saw that there was like one game. It was only one game that it happened to be the game he was in, and it was like runs. It wasn't whatever. He wasn't pitching. He was batting.
Hey, listen, Red Jet. I don't care about the Warriors because I'm a Cavs. You see the hat.
Hey,
you see the hat.
Red Jet, let's speak real quick on those Warriors.
Clay has 0 points.
0 damn points. Him and Draymond. Time to go.
No. I'm done with that. Draymond, they have to keep Draymond. I'm sorry.
No, gone.
We said it, Mike. We said it. Listen. I'm gonna let you go. Listen. Clay had 0 points. Nobody really did anything, but Draymond still did everything that he does and added 12 points. I can't be mad at Draymond. He just got to stop kicking people in the nuts and getting all these technicals and shit.
I'm using him and Clay to go get younger pieces and stuff to put around Curry. No, I'm not saying he's gone because of production wise. I'm saying he's gone because him and Clay will get me more.
He not, and see, my thing is, I don't think Curry want Draymond gone, but I do think Curry is tired of Clay. because
No,
I'm the
I think
shooter.
it's the other
I'm
way.
the scorer. No, I don't. I really don't because
After
you
that
can't,
last
bro.
after that last thing, Curry got pissed off and got Draymond shit after that last time where he got
Yeah,
ejected.
that's competitive. That's just nigga, do your job. I really think, I'm telling you, I really think Steph is disappointed in Klay in these past 2 years, bro. Klay got that injury in 2019. He has not been the same Klay since. The only problem with Draymond is he keep getting technical fouls and getting kicked out of games. If he can clean that up, they need Draymond on the Warriors. They don't have another Draymond. They don't have another killer mentality. Like, fuck them, we about to do this. They don't have that. They have to keep Draymond. Klay Thompson, Klay Thompson is a quiet dude. I'm gonna assassinate you on the quiet tip. But now that's gone. You have to go. They'll get more for Klay Thompson. And I don't think Curry want him to go, but they'll get more for Klay than Draymond. Unless they trade them both together.
I think Klay needs a change of scenery. I think he'll come back.
Get him out of here.
Yeah, Wiggins gone.
You said what? You think what? No. You said what? You think what?
I think Klay in a different scenery, he would be better.
Oh, okay. Without Curry. I think he'll be better.
Yeah, without Curry away.
Yeah.
Just a different scenery because then it's something different. He has known nothing but the Splash Brothers. Go get him along, let him do his thing, be comfortable. Hey, I'll be just that guy.
He can be the guy. Klay can be the guy on a lot of teams.
A guy.
Just
pressure. What I'm saying, he can be just a guy and he could get 15, and nobody's gonna get in this shit about just getting 15.
And I think if he go to the Suns, I mean not the Suns, the Spurs with Wemby, Klay will average 25 points a game. He can.
Spurs, or if he went to a team, you know where he would be great at?
He got to go to a trash team to be good, though. Now,
you know where his piece would be great at?
The Lakers.
No.
The Nuggets.
I think Draymond shit would be great there because they would have that enforcer.
Bro, it's so many.
Davis gets hurt just wiping his ass. You put Draymond out there, he ain't never getting hurt again on the court.
Picture Klay on maybe the Timberwolves. The Timberwolves got a great chance to run this shit.
Or the Heat. You trade them, put Tyler Hero back. No.
Well, listen, I get it. No, I get it. No, I get it.
Do his thing. Just again.
Yeah, no, I get it. No, I get it.
It's just a team. Fundamentally team.
So you still land on Jimmy Butler?
Orlando. Shit, put him on Orlando.
No, Orlando. But I'm losing teams. Picture him on the Pacers. You know what he can do on, bro? You got Halliburton that's gonna set you, bro. Him on the Pacers, Klay or Steph is not a traditional point guard. He's looking to score the ball and shoot threes. He's not looking to pass the ball. Halliburton is a walking double-double. Klay Thompson will get buckets and on the Pacers.
I love Halliburton.
That's scary. That's scary.
Players now.
Replace Klay with Buddy Hield.
Buddy Hield,
bro. That's scary. Well, not, but who am I thinking of? Mathurin, what's his name?
That's a young boy, though. You ain't gonna get rid of young boy.
Bro, he gets buckets. That's one of their best players. That's one of their best players, bro. Halliburton. That's one of their best players.
If the Warriors can get that deal done where they got Mathurin and whatever else, and Klay went there, dude, that would help out Curry so much, and that could be a cycle, and it could go better.
Because you got a young dude that'll go. I think. Man, I like the dude, Mathurin, bro. He would fit with them because
he's a baller.
But you remember Klay's good years is when he was young. Klay's an older dude now. He's an older player now.
Not doing else, just shoot.
No defense, no nothing. Mathurin, he still play defense. He's young. He still do everything. That would be perfect. And dude is a hooper. I'm sorry. He's a Benedict, and his name Benedict Mathurin or some shit.
Yeah,
he's a hooper.
Maybe I got his card here. I gotta look.
But then Klay Thompson, on the Pacers, bro, that's deadly. That's scary. Draft next Thursday, NFL, baby.
Hey, you down? We're gonna do a show.
What day?
For the draft.
I know. What day is the draft? I don't. What day?
Thursday.
Okay, yeah, let's do it Thursday. Yeah,
because Beer Cade mentioned it to me. I said, yeah, and then I was going to talk to you, and
next Thursday, draft show.
Draft show next Thursday.
Let's go.
So we'll be out here next Thursday for the draft for sure because there's a lot of things. This first round is going to go nuts. I can't
Oh, it's
wait.
about to be crazy. Yeah, it's about to be crazy. It's
about
to be crazy.
People are about to be crying. People are about to be happy. It's going to be a good old time. All the emotions are going to come out in this fucking draft.
You know who you think with the way that all the picks are right now and what everybody need and what all we seeing in the reports, everything. Who do you think is going to have the best draft?
Whoever the Vikings trade their picks to.
So what you think the Vikings going to do? Elaborate.
Like if they trade their
pick for the people.
Like they have the 11th and 23rd pick in the first round. If they trade their picks, say to the Chargers, the Patriots, if the Patriots say, hey, we're not going to go for a quarterback because we need more than just that, I think they'll have a great draft. If they trade them to the Cardinals, if the Cardinals somehow want to get out of that,
no.
Gets those 2 picks from the Vikings will have a great draft.
The Cardinals not trading. What? Because the Cardinals got the 4th pick. They want a wide receiver. They want a wide receiver.
Listen,
they have to. They don't have nobody for Kyler Murray.
Listen, the nude mocks coming out have the Cardinals trading out.
I don't see it. I don't.
They have the Cardinals trading out. But look, what's funny is they have them trading out and then back in. It's weird. It's a lot of weird shit. It's a lot of
all you got to do is this. Would you pay Kyler Murray all that money, reveal his contract saying, oh, you have to have 4 hours of studying you got to study for 4 hours. That's in his contract. But they wouldn't. But listen to what I'm saying though. Before you go, they wouldn't do all of that shit and pay you the bag for no reason without them wanting to build around him. They need a wide receiver. They have to. They have no choice.
If the Cardinals could trade back 2 or 3 picks and still get Neighbors or Odazi, I think they'll be happy with that.
Well, yeah. Well, okay.
You trade back to 6. Listen, the Giants. Giants want to jump up to 4 to grab the quarterback before the Vikings come in and try to get the 5th from the Chargers. Because the Giants are going to need a damn quarterback.
I know, but I think they on some Daniel Jones shit, man. I don't think they're going to do that. I think they're going to I think they about to do some dumb shit. I really do. I think the Giants going to do some dumb shit.
If they don't 100% agree with you. Kyler Murray does not love football, just like Cam didn't love football.
How do you know that?
Because Kyler's playing video games and not studying the playbook already. He already got nailed. It had to be written in his contract that he had to spend so many hours.
That was 2 years ago. We ain't heard nothing since that.
And you haven't seen
Kyler got injured. Because he was injured. He got hurt. He was injured last year. He was injured.
If he comes out this year and he balls the hell out, then minds change.
Oh, we can't say that because
he's got to prove it to me, though. He can't just say.
People say the same thing. People say the same thing about your quarterback, but you still believe in Deshaun Watson, bro. We can't do that. Everybody say that about Deshaun. He don't give a fuck about no football. He want to go get rubbing tugs. Yeah, we ain't seen Deshaun do nothing. But you still believe in him. How many times? No, you're not. Now, yeah, but how many arguments have we had? Dog, Mike, we had this argument so many times, bro, where you said
I'm going to ride with Watson because we're paying him the money.
Yes, so they're going to ride with Kyler because they paid him the money. They paid Kyler.
Contract isn't what Deshaun.
They paid him for no reason, dog. They wouldn't make this man study the playbook and become a better quarterback if they wasn't about to build a team around him. If they didn't give a fuck, they would just, all right, we paid you the money. We're going to trade you and draft a quarterback at 4 instead of a wide receiver. They're not drafting a quarterback. I guarantee it.
Hey, listen, don't be shocked if the Cardinals don't trade fucking Kyler Murray to the Giants and get their pick and some other shit. They have the 4th and the 6th. Get their quarterback, get a damn wide receiver, and they're good.
It's never happening.
I like
that. It's never happening. It's never happening.
Hold on. Let's talk about that real quick. I like that.
What's up?
Cardinals take Kyler Murray, trade him to the Giants. Take their 6th pick this year.
That's fire.
First next year, and they draft a quarterback, and then they get a wide receiver to go right with him.
Mike, you just pay. Y'all just paid Kyler Murray. His money came in effect. I'm pretty sure last year or this year. So y'all gonna pay this man? Say what?
You think Kyler Murray's better than Daniel Jones?
Yes, but they're not. That's why they're not trading. They're not. The Cardinals are not trading him.
I'm telling you. I'm not saying it's going to happen. I'm saying that would be a hell of a move that people would be like, "What the hell?"
I don't think it would. I don't think it would because the Cardinals going backwards. You paid this man, and
you might as well just go backwards.
But listen, Yeah, but you still got to pay. Even if you trade him, you still probably going to have to pay most of that money. Just like with Russell Wilson and all these guys. Baker Mayfield, we seen it with Baker.
Listen,
the Browns still had to pay $19 million of his contract. Come on, bro.
It works because even if you got to pay him most of the money, you get a quarterback and your 2-star players will be on rookie contracts. That's little money.
But the Cardinals is going to be the worst team in the league, one of the worst teams in the league.
They're the worst team anyways.
But I think they're going to be better.
Their division every year.
Think they're going to be better.
Murray anyways.
But y'all forgetting Kyler Murray was injured for a whole season last season, and his coaches got him studying, doing all this shit he need to do to be a great quarterback, yo. We got to see it first. We have to see it first. And I think that's what they're doing, Mike.
He was injured and sat there, and everybody was still griping about that. He wasn't even injured. He was healthy.
You know how the NFL work. Normal guy just mentioned the Titans. How long has Tannehill done nothing? And he still was their quarterback for all these years.
He was in the playoffs at least.
It don't matter. You didn't do nothing. But okay,
but didn't do shit. They weren't in the
playoffs. Because Kyler Murray is a young kid. They're rebuilding. The Tannehill been on that team for how long? Come on, man. Kirk Cousins. I can name a lot of guys.
Yeah, but Kirk Cousins done his thing too.
Come on. No, he didn't. He didn't win nothing.
He didn't win a Super Bowl, but he's been to the NFC Championship.
Dog, he going to the Falcons to lose some more.
Nah, I think he wins that division.
No, he's never. I mean, if the division is super trash again, yes. Baker won his division. So what have we always said about Baker? He won in a super trash division. That don't make him a good quarterback. It was
what about Andy Dalton? What about Andy Dalton?
Trash.
Right. But you guys still
trash. What did we win? What did he win?
Again, teams want to get better. I get it. The Super Bowl is the end-all, be-all.
We went backwards. I'm a Bengals fan. We went backwards.
You weren't ever in the Super Bowl before that.
Not with Andy Dalton. Not with Andy Dalton. Dog, we got Joe Burrow recently, 2019 or some shit.
But he brought up Andy Dalton saying Andy Dalton got you to the playoffs, and that was it. He didn't do nothing.
No, Marvin Lewis went to the playoffs 16 years in a row. Carson Palmer went to the playoffs. We didn't win nothing.
Exactly.
We didn't win shit.
What I'm saying is Kyler Murray ain't done any of it.
Because he's a kid. He's still young. We talking about
his second contract.
Dog, he only been in the league. He only played in 2 seasons. He was injured last year.
His 7th year.
So what about Jordan Love? What about Purdy? What about
in there 3 years?
Dog, Purdy, come on,
he sat 3 years.
Come on, man. And what team did he have? And what?
Listen. Came in his first year starting. Went to the playoffs, won a damn game, and should have won the next game.
Who?
To me, Love is better than Kyler.
Okay, but what team did Kyler Murray have? He hasn't had a team yet.
He had D-Hop on that team and didn't do shit.
Oh, come on, bro.
Don't say old-ass D-Hop. Old-ass D-Hop still hit 1,000 yards with Tannehill and Mayo and all them last year.
Look at D-Hop's numbers with the Cardinals. He had great seasons with the Cardinals with Kyler Murray, but then he got injured.
And then they didn't win. They didn't go to the playoffs.
Injuries. He got injured, and then they traded him to the Titans. Kyler Murray was injured all last year. They got to build him a team first, just like we say with Chicago. Hold on.
4 games.
He was injured last year. Josh Dobbs was playing.
In the 4 games,
hold on. Just like we were saying about the Bears, they never built Justin Fields a team. Now he got traded and he a backup now. They never built him a team, yo.
I know. Listen,
come on, bro. You got to build a man. I want to see what you do with a team. I want to see what you do with a good running back, good defense, good wide receiver.
You made my point, though. The Bears did it with Justin Fields and then built the team. Cardinals could do it with Kyler Murray and then build the team.
Yes, they built the team, and now what they about to do? Bring in Caleb Williams, who's about to shit the bed. I think. I don't know for sure. I don't know for sure.
Caleb Williams.
Put Kyler Murray with them Bears. I believe since he had a whole year to study and get better at his position, I think he'll be better than Caleb Williams will with the Bears.
Yeah, I agree because he's been in the league, so he knows what the league is. I think Caleb Williams' talent's way better than Kyler Murray's. It's his mental is where he
Smoke,
does.
Red Jet. It's smoke out here. Smoke. It's smoky. I wish I had a smoke machine. Smoke everywhere. Smoke everywhere. I'm telling y'all, man, we do this.
Listen,
We do this out here.
I'm
We
just
do
saying,
this.
we literally just saw the Bears watch Fields have the same numbers as the MVP, build a team, and then
without a
trade
team.
Fields.
Yes.
Yeah, build a team and then trade Fields.
Yes.
Dude had the same numbers as Lamar.
Why you trading him? We both said we wouldn't trade. We both said. So why would you trade Kyler Murray? Look up the numbers, Mike. Look up the numbers, man. Justin Fields and Kyler Murray ain't far apart. That's what I'm saying.
I understand that. But Lamar and Fields were not at all apart, and they still did it.
Well, Lamar Jackson is a running quarterback. And that's my thing with Lamar Jackson.
The same rushing yards.
Yeah. No, I'm with you. No, I'm agreeing with you on that Lamar shit. I'm agreeing with you. But I'm saying Lamar is not. I've never believed that Lamar was going to go out there and win a Super Bowl, because at some point you have to. You have to use what you know. We just saw Lamar stop running the ball. I don't know if it was him. I don't know if it was Harbaugh. I don't know who it was.
The whole team stopped running the ball.
If he keep trying to prove that he can win with his arm, he's not going to win. And if you can't win with your arm, you're not going to win. We've seen it. We've seen it.
The problem is Lamar needs to understand his legs open up the holes for his arm to throw.
But I completely agree.
They took all that away from him. Edwards. Their whole run game was gone. That was a coaching error. That was all on John Harbaugh. That was all on him. That was ridiculously stupid. But again, it's the point is the Cardinals can still look at Kyler and say, hey, dude, we're going to get rid of you. We're going to draft all new. We're going to start all new. We're going to do all this all new again. Because we're at the bottom anyways. Next year, they're going to be at the bottom anyways. Because you got the Rams. They beefed up. They're still rolling.
I like the Rams.
Seahawks. They're still rolling.
But is Geno still going to be their quarterback, though? Is Geno still going to be the Seahawks quarterback?
It depends on who they draft.
Because he don't have enough. I like Geno, but to get through the playoffs, Geno's not going to do that.
Listen, I'll tell you right now, if they draft like Penix or a Bo Nix or something out there, that dude's going to beat Geno.
I like Bo Nix. I like Bo Nix.
You can plug Bo Nix, bro. You can plug Bo Nix on any team right now, and he could play because the dude's gone through like a million playbooks, a million coordinators and head coaches. The dude knows how to adapt.
I think Bo Nix, Drake May, and Jaden Daniels, they can play anywhere. Because the one thing I like about Jaden Daniels is he knows how to use his legs to open up everything else. Yeah. Go back and look at his highlights from I'm telling you, like that guy, he can throw the ball, he got accuracy, but he uses his legs to open up the pass. The Mars problem is he wants to use his leg to just run. Like, no, bro, like that was Mike Vick's problem. But then we seen what happened with the Eagles. He used his legs to open up the pass. Yes.
He switched it up, and then
Deshaun Jackson. Deshaun Jackson. Like I remember that shit. You know what I mean? But
look what I got for you. I got a little Mike Vick car.
Mike Vick, baby. With the Eagles too. And Mike Vick, that's when Mike Vick changed his whole entire game. I'm going to use my legs to open up the pass. I'm not just looking to go get 70 yards. Lamar, if he stopped doing that, he'll be fine. Kyler Murray, you don't have to worry about that with him because he don't run to run. If he's running, it's because it's open and he's opening up the pass. He's not just running to run. Like I'm just saying.
You know what these quarterbacks need to model their game after? The one guy they need to look at and say, holy shit, this is the dude. And everybody points it out, but nobody ever actually follows it until it's too late, like Mike Vick.
Yeah.
It's Randall Cunningham.
Oh, shit.
The dude could run.
Salute to Randall, man. Randall Cunningham, baby. Hell yeah.
He knew damn well the passing game.
Yes. One of my favorite quarterbacks ever. I used to play with Randall Cunningham. That's probably, he one of my favorite for sure. Like, Randall, that was my dude. And I was an Eagles fan for the longest, man. I still am. I just don't like what they doing. But Randall Cunningham, Eagles, who else he played for? The Vikings? Was the Vikings? Y'all remember him on the Vikings? Like, Randall was different. Now, now I don't think Randall get enough credit that he should get when it comes to this quarterback and shit.
Here's another one right here. Model your game after this
Warren Moon. Is that Warren Moon?
Yeah.
Whoa.
Model your game after that
They don't know about Warren, though.
They don't know about these dudes.
I don't think they know about Warren.
Different. You can't be different. Them guys made the game the way it was.
Yeah.
Warren Moon played forever and did exactly what y'all did, except for, again, he was smart when he used his feet, and then he knew how to throw the damn ball. He knew how to throw
the ball. Warren Moon was a savage, though.
I love Warren Moon.
Another one was Dante Culpepper. He was underrated running the ball, but Dante would take off on your ass, but he never did it to run the ball. He only did it because I know if I do this now, it's open. I'm going to take it on the next play. I'm going to be, you know what I mean? He did it to open up the pass. I love players like that. Don't just run to do it. Go ahead.
Normal guy says Daniels needs to stop trying to do the jumping stuff. That will get you hurt in the NFL. Yeah, he can't do the jump pass.
Yes.
That's stupid. And then
They'll change that.
You can give different looks with athletic dual threat QBs. You just have to be creative.
Got to be creative. Yes. Exactly. Run past options. The RPO is the best thing that you can do with a running quarterback because you don't know what's going to happen. They even did it with CJ Stroud with the Texans, and we all know CJ don't never want to run.
Yeah,
that was the shot.
But he can do it with his feet. That's what people don't understand. Steve McNair. Holy shit!
I was just thinking Steve. Hey, normal guy.
That's a hell of a move too.
I was just thinking about Steve McNair. Air McNair, baby.
They called him Air McNair.
Should have won a Super Bowl.
Should have
won a Super Bowl, but some bullshit happened.
Some yards short with Kevin Dyson.
Dog, and you know with the new rule now where you can't tackle somebody and pull your weight down, he would have scored. He would have had to let him go. He would have had to let him go so he could walk right in. And that right there makes me not like this rule. I didn't even know what the rule was until I seen that. And I'm like, oh shit, that's what that means.
Henry's about to run like crazy because how you gonna tackle that dude without trying to do that?
That's the same thing they did for Michael Jordan. They changed the rules. You can't hand check none of that, so Michael Jordan can do whatever he want against these terrible ass guards. It's the same thing they doing now. Yo. Derrick Henry finna go crazy. I think they trying to win the Ravens a Super Bowl. Derrick Henry finna go crazy, yo. You can't drag him down.
Got 2 MVPs in Super Bowls.
You can't drag him down, and he 200 and something pounds running that fast. That don't even make sense.
Listen, the problem is Lamar's in the AFC North. That's a huge issue, dude.
Yeah, that is a huge issue.
He's in the AFC. Period. If he was over the NFC, it'd be a different story right now.
Steelers finna be a problem, and I hate to say that shit, man, but everybody's saying this.
Bobby G's with that, and I'm not on it.
Mike,
they don't have no weapons to me.
They don't need no weapons. They have Mike.
You gotta have somebody.
We watched the Pittsburgh Steelers win a Super Bowl as the last seed in the. Come on, bro.
Yeah, but they had weapons on that team.
Man, listen, they got weapons.
Defenses with that team.
The Steelers have weapons. They had Kenny Pickett and Mitch Trubisky. Now they got 2 capable quarterbacks, yo.
Listen,
one of them quarterbacks going
in Freiermuth. That's all they have. They don't.
That's
have
all they.
Receivers.
They got a running game though. They got a defense. They always got because they didn't have a quarterback. Once you got a quarterback that can. Dog, once they start doing run pass options with Justin Fields or fucking Russell Westbrook, that's gonna change the whole shit for Najee. That's going to change everything.
I don't know.
And we already know they got the best player on defense on their team, and they have a defense. They always got a defense. TJ Watt is there. They always got a defense.
I don't know.
Dog.
I'm not riding it like that. I'm not putting Super Bowl contenders.
I ain't say nothing about Super Bowl. I said they're going to be a problem. They're going to be a problem. It's guaranteed. They have a quarterback now. It's guaranteed. They're going to be a problem. And you got Tomlin. Tomlin, the one thing I've noticed about, that's one of my favorite coaches since he's been in the league. He might be the best coach that's been in the league since he's been in the league. He never had a losing season. His worst season was 8-8. And he still made the playoffs, I'm pretty sure, that year. I don't know. I'm just saying. But Mike Tomlin never had a losing season, bro. Never.
A normal guy, we didn't say Donovan McNabb. He's another one.
And that's when I was fucking with the Eagles. Andy Reid had them in like what 3 straight conference finals. They just could never win.
Lost in 05 or whatever.
But Terrell Owens and McNabb was beefing the whole time. It was just T.O. said McNabb quit though. T.O. said McNabb gave up and quit.
I bet.
That's what T.O. said. That was in an interview. He said that out his mouth. That's why he was beefing, because certain things that came out of McNabb's mouth, and that goes back to, Lamar saying what he said, all this other stuff. You can't say certain things, man, to a competitive person. You know what I mean? I don't trust you no more.
Right.
You know what I mean? You think we about to go? Oh, you think we about to go lose? Oh, damn. Yeah, I definitely don't trust you. I definitely don't trust you no more. McNabb wanted the money. That was the thing. Yeah. That's the word. He wanted the money. He didn't want to win. He won, but he wanted the money, though. He wanted the money more. So, and once things, they start beefing, get Terrell out of here.
That was the end of that.
All that. You know what I mean? That was the end of that. You know what I mean? And they fumbled that shit bad.
No, yeah, that bag was definitely fumbled. You could have had Marty trophies, like no.
Oh my God, at least 2 of them. They should have had at least 2 of them
too. So it was was.
They had Hall of Fame defensive players on that team. I remember them dudes. Brian Dawkins was my favorite player.
Brian Dawkins was a dog.
That was my favorite player at the time. You know what I mean? Like, it was different. What is
you can still wrap up with the legs, Jesus. And Bears were scrambling up their offense with Jeff.
Yeah.
You're right. They didn't help him until he got traded away. Then all of a sudden they got him everything.
Yeah. But see, Zaire Franklin said that tackle that they just banned only happens like 100 times out of 1,300 snaps. So if Zaire Franklin played 1,300 snaps that season, that tackle him actually doing that tackle probably only happened like 70 to 100 times. But I mean, when you add it up with everybody, it's a high number. But everybody, most of those players is playing 1,300 or more snaps. So that's really it's really not gonna make a difference, except for plays like that Rams Super Bowl where he was dragging Dyson down, and he would have had to let him go because he had him around the waist. He didn't have him around his legs; he had him around his waist, so he would have had to let him go. He would have had to let him go.
Andrew Luck was another one of them guys. He could run as well. But yeah, he has appeared. He was on the Pat McAfee show. I don't know when. It was a couple of weeks ago.
He was smart.
Throwing game.
Andrew Luck was smart for retiring because you get your 4 or 5 years in, get out with your health. Get out with your health. But if Andrew Luck wouldn't have had injury, man, I'm telling you, Andrew Luck was different. He was different.
He was another one.
He was different. We ain't had one since him. Not yet. Patrick Mahomes, that's it.
Yeah.
That's it. Who else came in the league since that? Like Andrew Luck was him, but the team was the Colts, man. It's the Colts, bro.
Yeah, they didn't have a lot of the pieces they needed. And when they did, they didn't add to it.
How long did it take Peyton to win a Super Bowl with them? You know what I mean? Like he could never beat Tom Brady because their defense was trash. You know what I mean? The Colts was now they finally got that defense to where if their offense is good, the Colts can get where they limit is the ceiling.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like they got a defense now. They never had a defense. I wish Peyton Manning would have had a defense, an elite defense. We would have watched Peyton Manning run through the whole NFL for years. Tom Brady wouldn't even exist as Tom Brady, 7 Super Bowl champion, if Peyton Manning had a defense, like a real defense. It would have been different. You know what I mean? Look at Eli. Eli got 2 Super Bowls off of defense. Motherfucker scored 14 points in the Super Bowl or 17 points in one. Oh, no, the kicker got 3 points. He scored 2 touchdowns in one. No, it's 13. It was 17 to 14 in one of those 2 that he won.
I said it's 14 points.
Yeah, 14 points. Well, 12 points, actually.
Well, it's still touchdowns.
Well, I'm just saying the defense was the reason. Like, we got to look at these scores in some of these Super Bowls.
Oh,
man.
shit.
Defense.
Normal guy says J.K. Dobbins is signing with the Chargers.
J.K. Dobbins stay healthy for a season.
Yeah, if he does that, if he can stay healthy, the dude could ball. He balled when he was healthy.
It's not news to me.
Don't get
stay
hurt.
Healthy. The Cardinals.
He just signed with the Chargers.
I know that. And the Chargers just dealt with they running backs being injured every year, so they about to deal with that shit again.
Gus Edwards over there now too. So
Gus
Edwards is there.
Gus will be fine.
I think they draft a running back too. So I think
me too.
They'll be ready.
I think they should draft a running back for sure. Yeah. Man, before we go, man, Wilt's hunting.
Arm wrestling, Jesus. I have seen some of it. That shit's intense.
He said arm wrestling. Hey, I seen that shit, and No, hold on. Arm wrestling fire.
Over the top.
Do y'all know about the slap shit, though?
Yeah, the slapping's even crazier.
Yeah. I'm coming back with the strap. You ain't finna slap me like that and I don't fuck you up. You crazy. That's never happening.
They could pay money, so hey, screw it.
I don't give a fuck about that money. You slap me to sleep? Nah, bro. You got to give me $1 million.
Man?
I need $1 million cash to get slapped to sleep. Some of these dudes be going against dudes that's way bigger than them. You know you finna get your jaw broke off this slap. I need $1 million cash. No taxes, none of that. I need $1 million cash if you want me to get my face slapped off by a big ass dude. That's never happened.
Hey, Zeus, we usually only do an hour on Wednesdays.
It's Wednesday, man. Yeah. Wednesday. I mean, we can go longer. You know what I mean? But
a little bit longer. Then I got to jump to the AFC North show. But yeah.
Because he got another show. But real quick before we leave, Wilt's 100 points. Who the fuck believes that?
If Back It Up was on here, I bet he's got a video of it or something.
Somebody got to show me it. I never seen the video. I seen it was a circus in town, so they couldn't play in the arena, so they had to play somewhere else, and all the cameras was on a fucking circus.
I don't know. Yeah, that 100-point thing's crazy, but still. I mean,
Kobe
he averaged 50 points a game, so it's not far-fetched.
For his career, he averaged 30.1. He tied with Michael Jordan all time, 30.1 points a game for the career.
I'm talking about in a season before.
Yeah, in a season. He averaged like 50. He averaged 56 points in the season.
That's what I'm saying. So imagine that. So
I ain't see it. Kobe Bryant, I seen that.
Jordan averaging 30. He scored 60, so he doubled up before. I think Will could have doubled up too back then. So I think it's possible.
Bro, I gotta see it.
He just hadn't seen it. That's the problem.
I gotta see it. And I want to see who you played against. Wilt was 7'2". If everybody was 6'9", that 100 don't matter. Kobe did that against the whole fucking team, 81 points.
Oh, no, what I used to do for free back in the day? Oh, slap people? Yeah, I used to slap people all the time back in the day. Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah, hell yeah.
I used to slap the shit out of people.
Everybody used to slap people
for free back in the day.
I'll slap somebody today for free. I don't need no money to slap nobody. Say something stupid, I'm going to slap the shit out of you. But I don't believe Wilt's 100, man. 81 the most I ever seen with my eyes. I gotta see the footage. Show me the footage.
I mean, I've read crazy books.
I don't give a shit about reading.
I mean, I've read old school books, like shit that was from the fucking 60s.
Hey, Will also said the difference between me and Michael Jordan is they changed the rules so I couldn't dominate, but they changed the rules so Mike could.
So he could.
Facts.
That is
that GOAT argument shit, bro. Facts.
I'm gonna get that GOAT argument shit out of here. MJ,
get that shit out of here. In the 90s, nobody want to say the 6 years in the 80s. All that nigga did was lose. He the GOAT of the 90s, but he played in the 80s and he played for the Wizards. Get the fuck out of here, man. I don't want to hear that shit.
I don't count the Wizards.
Yeah, I do. He came back and played. Well, if you dribbled him, he averaged 22 points a game. And people try to discredit. Get the fuck out of here.
Hey, listen, that's like saying if LeBron went to some trash team to play with his son and didn't do nothing.
I count it.
Are we counting it?
I count it. You played.
That's fine.
You played. Michael Jordan averaged 22 points a game with the Wizards. That counts. But they didn't win shit.
At his age, 22 points. He did his thing.
What happened in the 6 years in the 80s? He got drafted in 94.
Trust me, I know all that. He still did his thing.
He 0-6. He 0-6 against Larry Bird. Come on, bro.
I know. Larry Bird will tell you that all the time.
Kobe Bryant 0-6 against who was that? I can't think of who it is, but he 0-7 against them. Nobody's 0-0 against LeBron. Fuck out of here. In the playoffs. This playoffs. This ain't regular season. These is playoffs. 0-6 in the playoffs. Kobe, who was it? 0-7. Oh, I can't think of it, man.
Did he beat the Spurs ever?
No.
See, maybe that's who it is. The Spurs.
It might be the Spurs. He 0-7 against somebody. I think it might have been the Spurs, Tim Duncan or something like that. But I know ain't nobody undefeated against LeBron in the playoffs, though, when it matters. I'm just saying it's a lot of, but all that to me is era shit. It's all era shit to me. I don't think Wilt is better than nobody in this. If you didn't play these guys, how the fuck are you better than them when you didn't play them? Wow. Don't make sense. You didn't play against them. How the hell is you to go? Don't make sense. Everybody, it was Wilt, Bill. It was Bill and Wilt in the same era. So you can argue whoever you think is Bill got 11 rings, why Wilt was in the league with him. But it was only like 8 teams, and it was one round of the playoffs. That's cool. He did it. He dominated. But then you got Magic and Bird. You know what I mean? Then you got the Jordan era. Then you got the Kobe era. Then you got the Bron era. They all dominated their eras. Bird and Magic got hella rings on Michael Jordan's watch. And they always trying to say nobody got rings on his watch. Nigga, Bird got 3. Magic got what?
But the
4.
Pistons got rings on his watch.
2. They got 2. And you know when Jordan beat them motherfuckers? In 1991. After Isaiah was there, everybody was done. Then he beat the Lakers. And everybody was done. Like, come on, man. Kareem was injured. We can name so much stuff, but it's all subjective. It's all opinion. It's all opinion. It's all about what you like. Stats is one thing, but the GOAT debate is an era thing for me. It's an era thing. Yeah. Everything different. The rules different. The game is faster now. It was slower then. Like, you can't compare these motherfuckers, man. It's hard. But we appreciate all y'all, man, stopping by. Hey, Jesus, I know you want us to go for 2 hours, bro, but not on Wednesday, bro. It's relax Wednesday. So we go till we ready to stop. You know what I mean? Relax Wednesday. So we appreciate y'all, man. Every other week, we'll be here on Wednesday until the season's over. Then we'll come back. But
remember, we got cheap seats Saturday, or no cheap seats. Yeah, cheap seats will be Saturday. It won't be live. Yep. It'll be Saturday. It won't be live, though. Because Beer Cave's got things he's got to take care of, his son's birthday. So it's going to be a recorded show, but it'll be up to date. Old Man and the Kids Sunday, Sports Madness Sunday. And then next week we will have the draft Thursday. So be ready for that. You know, we'll start at least a half hour before the draft. So I think the draft's at 8? 7 or 8?
Maybe 8. I think it's 8.
So 7:30, 6:30, 7:30, a half hour before the draft starts, whenever it is. That's when we're going to start that.
That's how we see. Let me see real quick, if it even say it on this shit.
It's probably 8 o'clock.
I think it's 8 o'clock. Yeah.
So yeah, start at 7:30.
Yeah, 7:37, whatever the case may be.
We'll do a good portion of the first round, if not the whole thing. I know people got to get up and everything, and the draft will last until 11 o'clock at night.
Michael put the link out so y'all see it anyway.
Yeah, y'all just pay attention. Hey, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, hit the notification button so you know when we're hitting on.
Hey, download if you want to. Download it if you want to. You know what I mean? You can do that too. You can download it too.
Download what?
The downloads is a part of this. If you can download it, download it.
Download our shows, yeah.
Yeah. That's certain companies want you to have downloads. So
I do that. We're on Spotify. All that stuff will be on Spotify.
We own everything. So, but we appreciate y'all, man. See y'all. Not 2 weeks. Every other week.
See y'all Sunday.
See y'all Saturday. Don't let him say Sunday.
Saturday Chief sees, but
he'll see y'all Saturday. I'll see y'all.
I'll see y'all tomorrow.
Man Cave Podcast, baby. We love y'all.
Man Cave Media.
We lit.